person in the chat. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Come on in. Come on in. It's that time to put in that talk. Hey, 2 people in the chat. Hey, it's your girl Casey McDaniel. Hey, Common Sense. People need to start using common sense. That's right. You know, I'm gonna wait for more people to come into the chat. So much is running through my mind right now. Do she got a kid? Yep. Plus some house. Yes. Do she got a phone on the left side of her mouth? With Georgia Tech. Yeah. Works for TBS. Yep. Yeah, let's get it. Oh, you just want me to start right now? What I'm going to talk about? It's a lot to talk about, you know. That's why I say I'm off today. You know, it's Friday, so I got time. No one like the pastor know his word. Listen with. Same girl, my life, be my potential wife. Same girl, same girl. And I can't believe that we've been messing with the same girl, same girl. She's the okay. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. I'm just giving some more people more time to come on this side. You know. I mean, she came right up to me, giving me I want my hair to be more pulled back. No hesitation. Must be a music thing. She said the same to me. The body all in my face while I'm laughing and my dream. She whispered, "Mama said, can you take me for me too?" And she was in the shop singing that same song. And I was true confessions when she said, I see more people trying to get in here. I'm just giving people more time, my hand and everything. Boy, short song, listen with same girl, and my potential wife. Same girl, same girl. Oh, really? Thank you. But for some reason, she didn't hook my back up the way I wanted it. You know, she just did her own thing. How you doing today, Tanya? How you doing? Happy Friday. Yeah, today I just threw some, what you call it in there, some gel, whatever, because it was looking kind of dry. Do about it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let y'all get in here so we can have this conversation. You know, I'm gonna just like really chill out on all the cuss words. Since I did build my channel on being spiritual and, you know, on godly content and everything. But boy, oh boy, after you done went around the block and YouTube and, you know, certain places and stuff and people saying certain things, it just do something to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't change. So sometimes you just gotta like, hey, I gotta control it. You know, I gotta really control it. Because I was listening to myself curse and I was looking at my video when I was doing some editing. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know I was talking like that. You know what I'm saying? They over there by Infamous Channel, you know, because she said let's chat, so they probably still on her channel. I don't know. I got the notification. I didn't go over there, but I'm gonna go over there later to see what they talking about. But I know last night it was a situation that went on, and she had invited. Hey, T is Blonde. Thank you. Blessings to you too, T. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh, I love this song. Love it. This song is beautiful. I like it. But anyway, like last night and everything on her channel, she wanted to talk about Let me put this down like this. That's better. Anyway, so I could see better too. Somebody was trolling and making, comments and stuff, and they was coming for, they was coming for Spitting Fire, and they was coming for, also Sylvia and everything. Right now, I'm trying to just make peace on these streets. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be out here to cause no drama and have any kind of, beef or whatever with anybody right now, because right now we closer to, Robert Sylvester Kelly's trial is starting next week. So we want to put our best forward. You know what I'm saying? We looking for excellence, and we looking for, class and being intact and being in order. You know what I'm saying? And we going but there's still some things God has been pouring out more and more wisdom to me. That's what sometimes your blessings are when you talk to God. Baby, I think you're so arrogant that you think you're so much better, baby, that I think it ain't healthy for me to. Oh yeah. So I'm like this. I don't go to Spitfire's channel, but she came on Infamous Sylvia's last night, and it's not right. Somebody out here impersonating themselves, and they putting themselves out there saying stuff, to cause problems on the, conflict with the R. Kelly supporters. And I have a feeling that I know who these people are. You know what I'm saying? Just like the one, like I said, Levi for Kelly, going over there to Kwame Brown, calling conflict over to his channel about Kwame Brown. You out here impersonating yourself as a Robert Sylvester Kelly supporter. You built your channel on his name, and then that's how you was able to get your subscribers and everything. So after that, you sold us out, and you went on the opposite side. Now your boy Larry, you ain't got nobody to play with now, to be coming for us, like coming for the Robert Sylvester Kelly team. So now you over there, you know what I'm saying? You over there causing drama now. You know what I'm saying? You going over to Kwame's channel, the ex-NBA player who's doing things to educate his community of followers or whatever about trade and coding, and he's having his beef with other people that been coming for him, and he's retaliating, and so you getting involved with that. Because T.S. Blunt, that is not his family. It's obvious. It's not his family. And if it is his family, I don't know. R. Kelly, we just want to pray and hope R. Kelly come through so he can verify who these people are. They have been his families out here on these platforms, claiming they relatives and, bringing all kind of shit around his trial while he was locked up and bringing things out there while he was locked up and everything. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? You somebody, but just can't come out and say, I'm just a supporter for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Don't use his name and don't claim your family or whatever. But I heard so many different things. He's family through marriage. Somebody in R. Kelly's family being married to him or related through marriage, some type of shit, not like real blood cousins and relatives and shit like that. He probably had been in, some family functions before with Robert Sylvester Kelly because he showed photos of him with Robert and I don't know. I don't see a lot of photos, so that shit. Yeah, with all his actions and everything. And then the other one talking about he's a mentee and all a lot of R. Kelly he had a close relationship with him as far as like a friendship, and he was taking him under his wing as a brother, as a young brother, helping him out and everything else like that. And from his actions on here in these YouTube streets, I said don't go by what people say, go by their actions. Actions always speak louder than words. Don't just be running with anything somebody tell you how they had a relationship with somebody, especially as famous as Robert Sylvester Kelly, but then they acted at this time when he's going through his legal issues, they acting out. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, you're gonna put your best forward because this is somebody you love. This is somebody you want to see come through this trial. Levi speaking facts, although he should just let it alone. He's got receipts anyway. Let's get it. He's blood related. Carrie and Bruce, his plus Sharon confirmed it. Okay. If you feel he's cousin, he's relative, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if that's your family, why you out here doing all of this shit? Why you starting shit with other people's platform? What you need to be doing is you need to be over here helping and giving some, help with Robert's supporters. That's what I'm saying. I don't know him like that. I subscribed to him. He was one of the first people I subscribed to when he came out saying he was a family member to Robert Sylvester Pele. So Sharon confirmed it, then Sharon confirmed it, and Bruce and Carrie confirmed that he's relative. But from what I hear, there's not no blood relative. He's somebody that's married somebody from within the family or some shit. That's what I know. And he said that himself. That's what I heard from him. But even though y'all been family or whatever like that, you ain't been acting right around his legal issue. That doesn't give you a pass to be doing the shit you doing. So you can live on R. Kelly's name doing the shit you doing to people. Exactly. He shouldn't involve himself with Kwame business. Fall the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the R. Kelly support platforms or whatever it is, and whatever you going through, hold on, somebody just text me. And I'm not even related to R. Kelly. I don't know that man. Only thing I know about that man is his talented, gifted music talent. Okay. And him as in the music artist, and I've been following him for 35 years. I've never been personally involved around him, around like I say, around his family. I ain't never been around that, only except when he brought his kids out on the stage at the end of his shows and introduced his family like that. But that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in no parties with him, close and personal like that. I ain't never slept over his house. I never been in his bed. I don't know. I ain't been to no family reunions and none of that shit. But I know him as an entertainer. And right now, my fight for joining in this is because of his legal issues and how things were done to him to be in that situation right now. How they've been holding him 2 years without bond. Now he's in court now. And his court trial is getting ready to start. His trial is getting ready to start. Well, Kwame, a lot of people, he's a personality on YouTube, okay? And he draw attention to people according to what they're looking for as a personality. And they get attached to personalities. I don't know your number, Drew. I don't know your number. The truth. Call my phone and block your number.
There's one thing I regret from this summer. It's water skiing with a stiff neck. Actually, I just regret not replacing.
Okay, how you doing, Cheryl? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just put my email up in here. Okay, so if anybody need to email me.
No interest on Tempur-Pedic and Beauty Rest Black, starting at just $29 a month.
Who wants $60 million?
Closeout sale ends Monday. Tap the banner for better sleep and savings. Now at Ashley Home Store. This is home. See store at ashleyhomestore.com for details. Feels good to be home. It's time to grow up. I embarrass myself enough.
No, don't put your number up. Just send it to me in an email. I don't want people to put their information out here. Who's worth $60 billion? Kwame, or are you talking about R. Kelly? And though I know R. Kelly worth a whole lot more than $60 billion, that man's worth billions. And after he finished with all of this, we coming for Lifetime and Sony. These conglomerates that put this man's life at risk and put his fans and supporters' lives at risk for just, oh, okay, got you. Oh, so that's what Levi told you. I don't listen to nothing Levi say. I'm sorry. Ever since he been shady the way he's been running with the other team with Old Cobb and been rocking with Larry McGee, I wouldn't be rocking with people that have been trying to put my cousin life at risk and putting him in jail and all that other stuff. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Some people just got some strange ways of rocking with people. And then after he was going after, now a lot of people, that's another thing I wanted to talk. Let me turn this down because it's distracting me. It may not be distracting you, but it's loud over here where I'm at. No, what I'm saying is that another thing I wanted to say, because I don't rock with people that's haters. You know what I'm saying? Even if you see people doing certain things, especially if you know sensitive thing going on right now with a family member, you're gonna do your best to stay out of that mess and just want to keep people focused on how we can do things to help my family member get out of the rut that he's in and the mess that people did to him, helping them legally. But it seems like he's attacking people that he shouldn't be attacking. Even when and then I hate to say it, as I did my research and as I look back at some of the things like when we all were starting to come get together. I ain't got no time to be doing research on Kwame. I'm sorry, common sense. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into try to look for, anything to hurt somebody, especially when they not doing anything to me. Why would I do that? I like Kwame. I like him. I like the fact that he came with trade and coding. He ain't the only person been speaking on trade and coding, that telling Black American men and women and families out there that have their children and getting an education in the public schools and they don't really have a lot of money to afford to really send their children off to college, and kids taking out these loans and debt and putting themselves in student loan debt and everything. And even after, if they want to pursue a career and they get chosen in the NBA or whatever like that, still have something to back your ass up, because you don't know when your career is going to end for you. It can end by an injury or something like that. And he's just bringing back information because he lived through that experience. What he do as far as his personality, and people don't like it and they don't like this, they don't like that, they don't have to go to his channel. They don't have to. I don't go there for all of that nonsense. I go there, basically, when I go on his channel, I go there for educational purposes, to get the inside story, to get the news and everything that he's bringing to the community. Because I have family members that do watch Kwame, who did appreciate what he taught. He spoke some of the things he spoke on. Yes, his controversial. It sometimes could be very controversial. When he started getting into all of that other stuff with other NBA players and coming for, well, I don't care about Dr. Bites voice, because I was glad I was on his channel then when he was going for him. But going after these other bloggers that said things about him, like what's his name, Campbell, the Campbell dude or whatever like that, from Afrika Bambaataa, that dude, and the stuff like that, those kind of conversations that he had with these people. I don't really know what triggered it. I wasn't there. I didn't witness neither how it all came about, but I know what's his name, Campbell, the Campbell dude. I don't follow him. It's just certain people I just don't follow on YouTube, and I'm not going to go dig up dirt about them because they not bothering me. They not doing anything to me. Well, why should I? Want them doing that to me? Coming on my channel, KC McDaniel. Let me go find out about all her shit so I could put it out here and put in the public. No, I don't do shit like that, because eventually it's gonna come back to you. Yes, thank you, common sense. I just don't do shady. I just don't do shit like that. I don't get down like that with other channels. I only came for Tasha, whatever her name is, during the time when she was dogging R. Kelly and saying things about him and calling him out his name and putting things out there out of her mouth, saying stuff about him being a rapist or his sexual sex demons. R. Kelly music is entertainment, okay, and that's what he do as to sell and to market himself. Sex, motherfucking sell. Excuse my language, but sex sells. Okay, sex sells, and it just fit right in him, and he knows how to make it so good. No children should be listening to adult music. Like, his music is very sexually explicit. Okay, so children should not have ever been coming to his concerts. Children, if they so-called minors, should not be. If I mean, music, you can't control what people let their kids listen to. And right now, with all the social media and with all the technology and things, it's just hard to really keep things away from your kids. It really is. in society. And the only people that can fight to do these things if parents was to take an action against not R. Kelly, but against the music companies that allow music like this to get around to be with their children. You know, can't listen to people out here putting that shit in your head about going against somebody because of the simple fact that they don't like the person and they jealous of the person. You know, I think Kwame brought some great things to his platform. I'm sorry, he did. He brought some, information that he lived the life. And you know what I'm saying? He's talking from a life that he lived. He actually lived. And he was known out there for being what you call that thing, recruited, or what they call into the NBA. You know, he was picked in the NBA or whatever like that. Could y'all give me hold on 1 second, please? Hold on 1 second. Hello, everybody. I just got this important phone call, and I'm gonna pick it back up with this conversation. Just give me a few minutes. I'll be coming back again. I hope you all will join me again because I really want to talk about this stuff. Um, so I got to take this call. Okay. So you all have a blessed and wonderful rest of the afternoon. If I don't get back as soon, but we will talk about this topic again. I will put a part 2 to it. I promise you that. Love you and peace.